Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Okay, finally we saw the court today adjourn, NNAMDI KANU's proceedings today as regard what happened in the court, and at the same time, NNAMDI KANU himself attested to the fact that he doesn't know the witness. His code name was BBB. That he didn't know, he has not met him before, but the witness insisted that it was one that interrogated him, when he was invited, to Abuja. And secondly, the court, a document was served, but NNAMDI KANU lawyers and his team have come and said that they weren't aware of this new allegation that was filed, that it has been taken back previously, by the former AGF. That why is the former AGF bringing it back again? Why they including it again? They are not aware. And Omotocho has also said that he's also not aware. And with that, the Nigeria legal team have adjourned. They say we should adjourn. They say the matter should be adjourned to tomorrow. Okay. What is your take as regards?
Listen to me, Mr. Correspondent. The former AGF, Abubakar Malami, sworn in the past that over his dead body could federal government of Nigeria release MAZI NNAMDI KANU. So he has actually discovered that MAZI Onyendu or Hamadike is about leaving the SS incarceration. So what he sworn against himself is coming to pass. Malami wants to die. Listen, this current allegation or witness, or material or whatever the witnesses are coming forward with has been struck out by the court in the past. So how could you brought an evidence that was expired in the past to make it anew again? I don't know what I understand. It is all the handwork of the former AGF who swore over his dead body if NNAMDI KANU could actually go free. And today, such allegation is just coming up. I know that the legal team of Hamadike MAZI NNAMDI KANU, that the Biafran leader, actually know that it was a past, at least, allegation that has, been expired. It has expired in the past. Okay, this is just a music, a dance of a carpenter when they actually missed their targets. The nail's head. Are you listening to me? And if you ask me again, it is beginning to show as if the dancing of the forest has actually, let me say, resurrected. Dancing of the Forest, a book written by Professor Wole Soyinka. Dancing of the Forest was written at least in 1967 during the war. Whatever you said, they will do what? Strike it out. Whatever they say, we will all agree. That is the dancing of the forest. As the breeze or the wind is blowing tough and tougher, you find out that the forest, all the trees in the forest will be dancing. This is a metaphor. This is a figurative language. Explaining to Africans the kind of the political leadership we have on this continent. I'm telling you, the political leaders, they believe that whatever they tell the masses in Africa, the whole masses, nobody should object it. I don't know what I understand. That's why no allegation is coming up, but not for somebody like MAZI NNAMDI KANU to actually, bow to it. This is an expired allegation. This is another expired charges coming up, springing up again. But I believe on the judgment of the presiding chief judge, the presiding justice, of the day. That's James Omotocho. Is not dancing to their costume any longer, because James Omotocho has actually seen that these are the making of all the, let me say, political, crops of politicians that brought about abduction of MAZI NNAMDI KANU from Nairobi, Kenya into Nigeria. So they are not happy that the matter wants to just end. Malami want this matter to drag and drag until MAZI NNAMDI KANU becomes 90 years and died. But it is plain out to us that KANU Agabi knows what he is doing. You cannot just all of a sudden bring another cow. Are we animals? Even if we are, not everybody could just descend so low. See, they are going to re-examine it tomorrow, and tomorrow they are going to strike all of them out. Matters, charges, allegations that have been struck out in the past is resuscitating, is resurrecting again. It is all targeted to bring down the Igbo man. This continuous trial of MAZI NNAMDI KANU is continuous marginalization, exploitation, and oppression of the Igbo man. Okay, how many of those lawyers, legal counsels, representing federal government are from Igbo extraction? None. None. what is the name of that man? Adegboyega or whatever, the leader of the federal government council. These are the handwork of people that are so unstable, people that could see blue and say it's black. These are the handworks of the people who are in charge of the current administration that has actually buried many, sent many people to multidimensional poverty. A government and administration that could not stand on its feet to fulfill all its promises to Nigerians. A government of deception, an illegitimate government, and their legal councils, they have failed. MAZI, NNAMDI, KANU, Hamadi.
Okay, we've seen the NNPC. Finally, Tinubu sacked, Melekari, and the Fulanis are so aggrieved and they're angry as regards this update. And just recently, they said the EFCC came out and made a report that 80 billion was missing in the NNPC account after auditing. They said 80 billion was missing, but we saw Kerry came out, they said to say that he's sleeping peacefully, that nothing is going on. But with us, what we can see, himself, the former MD, in Kaduna and Port Harcourt, have also been indicted as regards this.
The former MD of
NNPC. So over $2.96 billion is missing. That's over 80 billion naira. So yeah, so what is your take as regards what the Fulani are crying? They said let Tinubu investigate the student loan money that was controlled by the Yorubas, and the Yorubas are now saying let Kyari be arrested because he embezzled or stole 80 billion. Between Yoruba and Fulani, there's every clash. What's your take as regards this?
Wow, that's why I always sing music like I'm trying to excuse myself from China. Big man waste thief money. They can't carry him. They no go show him for crime fighter. But if poor man thief ordinary Gary, then go show him for crime fighter. I don't know what I understand. What are we doing in this country? Fulani man that thief money in Nigerian government, any administration, they no go try him, let alone showing him on, crime fighter platform. But Igbo man, where tamper touch money, then go carry him go hospital where them they treat him because then go buy him. Look at Olisemetu. Olisemetu is from Onitsha. They drag him. Olisemetu got ill. He went to hospital. Buhari gave order. DSS went to the hospital, guiding and securing him so that he will not abscond. That has shown you the kind of impunity going on in Nigerian political system. Fulani has actually succeeded on bewitching Nigerians. Bewitching not only Nigerians, bewitching Nigeria political system. They are in control. How someone wait thief money, federal government of Nigeria go carry him, disgrace him, treat him as they like. Igbo man, wait just, let me say, how much? When is just yan? If an Igbo man miss yan, federal government of Nigeria go mess him up. I don't really understand. Look at the kind of harassment Emeka Okonkwo is receiving, simple because he's praying dollars. That is when EFCC will remember that e-money is abusing dollars. His name is really Okonkwo Emeka. His e-money's man is Okonkwo Emeka. So now EFCC swooped on e-money that is spoiling Nigerian currency, that is salting dollars. Imagine, simple because he's an Igbo man. Continuation of what?
They say match naira. Why spraying?
Oga, I can match naira 100 times. A small boy match 5. Oga, a small boy match 5 naira. 500 naira the other day. They arrested the small boy. They arrested the small boy.
He stole how much?
He match, not he stole. He match money. Say, why are they arresting e-money? Now, Saboyo, he shows sample on camera. They went after him. I don't know what I understand. This is government that is being very active on punishing people. They are not being active on giving you good governance. If you talk about Gary price coming down to 5 naira today, you will see EFCC, you will see the DSS, you will see Buhari, you will see Chei, you will see Tinubu. They talk about committing small crime. They will come
the law is for the lower class.
To tell you that the law is not for the lower classes. The law is for the high classes. The high class, the high elites, the people in the highs, they are the ones that are marching down on the laws. But let me tell you, the law itself is against the low class. The low class, if they try it, the law will hold them. That is, it means in a society like ours, there is justice for the rich, and to the poor, no justice. That is what is going on now. Tinubu's wife can do undo. He can spray naira. He can carry naira, put inside her brazy, mess up naira. You know, concern her because now first lady. Yes, they would like to lift her high, pamper her. First lady know they go toilet. You know they poo poo. This is the kind of useless society we find ourselves in. I listen to me. That's why Melekiari, as a group managing director or whatever designation he is within NPC public corporation, whatever he likes, Melekiari could commit anything and go scot-free. Why? He is from Fulani extraction. Fulani extraction has concluded their work on capturing Nigeria. If you don't get the information I'm telling you here, of course they were pursued, chased out of CAR, Central African Republic, in 2013. The whole Fulani tribes absconded from CAR. Even the president himself is from Fulani. The man absconded into Canada. Why? Too much crimes against other tribes in CAR. To the level that all the street gangsters cropped up together and chased the Fulanis away. They control the police, they control the military, but they couldn't do anything. Because the whole tribe in CAR congregated trying to disseminate information to the members of the public. It is not a criminal offense. It is a civil offense.
But although we saw some on social media come out and say, what is the judge hiding? Why is he not wanting, the proceedings to go live on air? Some have come out to really criticize. They said, no, there's nothing bad, if the member of the public are aware as regards this issue. So it has been a, back and forth issue on Twitter, Thank
you so much, Jumakwamo. The reason why the innocent lady was at least streamlining it is for the whole world to watch it live. You see it now, it hurts Omotocho and his Lego team from federal government. It does favor to the members of the public. Members of the public accept what the lady was doing. I don't know what I understand. And the lady is like, we don't need to hide anything. The whole world will watch here and see what is going on. Why hiding it? Why judging NNAMDI KANU behind the curtain? Why not making it a global something? On a platform, on a global platform, the judgment should be transmit live for people in Asia, Antarctica, Oceania, Australia, America, Europe, Africa, both Latin America, to witness it in Africa here. But why doing it right indoor, inside the door, background, hiding? Something is being hidden from the members of the public. After all, it's a disgrace that only one man knows more than the whole judiciary department. And that man outsmarted the court, outsmarted the AGF, the former AGF of Nigeria. Abubakar Malami is not qualified to be an Attorney General of the Federation. Courtesy, Justice Kelechi of Canada. A Canadian Minister of Justice is an Igbo man. He said the man is supposed to strip him of his certificate as an AGF. Why? Why should you blindfold a citizen, a real Nigerian citizen, British citizen, under mask, and brought him from Nairobi into Nigeria? He said, why? What do you mean? It has actually indicated that Malami is not qualified to head a magistrate court. I mean marriage, all those ones, magistrate court that are treating marital issue at Agege. He doesn't know international law. He doesn't know that it is against United Nations Charter. Malami should be in the right position to tutor me on what he, in conjunction with federal government of Nigeria committed July 26, 2021. He should be in the position to tutor me, but I'm the one tutoring him now. You see why what we are seeing here in this part of the world actually, twist the ear. Any ear that hears it will just like to cover itself. See, Malami, if you ask me, is just a classroom lawyer. Malami Abubakar is not qualified to be AGF, let alone Minister of Justice. I'm saying it. That was what actually brought VDM to the limelight on social media, because he's out there, disseminating vital information to the whole world. VDM is right. If they like, they should, crucify him. But all I know is that he has said the truth, and the whole world has known now what is going on in Nigeria. Freedom of Information Act is not working in Nigeria. If it does, glory be to God. But under that platform, VDM was doing all his knows what to do best. to at least inform the world what we are going through here. And he was arrested by EFCC. You see the kind of government we run here. We're not running a monarchy. What we are running here is a presidential system of government. Under democracy, everybody has voice to at least to inform members of the world what is going on here. It entails healthy democracy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Subscribe for my channel, Dot Nation News YouTube channel. Like me, hit notification bell. Then come down to the comment section. Let's talk. You write to me, I write to you. Thank you so much for being our viewers.
Okay.